Well, hello there everyone, David, your friendly hairy Scotsman yet again. Well, tonight is Burns night. A great Scottish day celebrating the life of Rabbie Burns, Scotland's best known poet apart from McGonagall. If you haven't heard of McGonagall, look up the Silvery Tay poem, classic. But today is Burns Day, it's Burns night, it's, what time is it? 10 to 8 at night. I've just got in from work and in fact I was just photographing a Burns supper and I thought, well, it's a bit awkward to try and get a haggis, boil it up, do potatoes and turnips, or tatties and neeps as we call them. So I went to the chippy and I have a battered haggis and chips. So let's put that paper over there. This is what a traditional Scottish haggis supper looks like. There's my haggis, deep fried and battered. I'm just trying to get these chips off it. There's my haggis. There's my chips. So, I'm going to put the haggis in there, wipe the grease off my hands. Now, Burns actually wrote an address to the haggis, and I know 2 lines of it. So, what I'll do, pop you down there like that. Let's see if I can see what I'm doing. I'll zoom you in a wee touch on it. So it goes, fair for your honest sonsy face, great chieftain o' the pudding race. And there's a lot more to it as that. But you're supposed to cut into it with a sharp blade and your entrails will dicht and all that sort of thing. So let's plonk into it. Your entrails gushing out. There you go. And that is what a haggis looks like. Let's zoom in as close as I can for you, not to scare you too much. We won't go in too fast. But that, it's not focused there, it doesn't like focusing that close. That, my friends, if the camera stays steady, is what a haggis looks like inside. You can see the batter on the outside. There you go, that is haggis. Bits of sheep that you would throw away in the stomach of the sheep. Now, I've very much got my doubts this will be in a sheep's stomach, but there's it's the pluck of the sheep, which is the lungs, the heart, the kidneys, basically the bits that most folk wouldn't eat. But us Scots absolutely love the stuff. And with some chips, even better. Now the chips I always like vinegar on. I've run out of malt vinegar, so I've actually got the vinegar from some pickled eggs. And that smells absolutely amazing. So I'll dribble some of that on my chips. Like that. And yes, I do like chips with my vinegar. You can sit there, I'll put the lid back on this in case I spill it. Or I'll be humming of vinegar for the next few hours. Right, let's crank you back up here. Maybe not quite that much. And my light's just gone haywire there. I'm going to have to glue that to tighten it up. So, that is a haggis for you. Well, that's a cooked haggis for you. There is a wee spoonful of it, well, a forkful. Go for it. It's creamy, it's meaty, pearl barley in it, so that gives you a wee bit sort of nuttiness. There's spices, there's pepper in there, because you can just feel it catching you in the back of the throat. I love haggis, I really do. You cannot go wrong with haggis. Chip. I've got a bite on the outside, but they're soft. The inside is really fluffy. Let's have a look. Pop it in half. Give it a squeeze like every other YouTuber seems to be doing these days. It all just falls out in there. I'll get a chip. I'll put some haggis on it. We can get a grip of it. There we go. Haggis and chips. Nice crispy chip. This stuff is so good. Basically the entrails, the pluck there, it's, drop a bit, is all churned up, it's all boiled, the spices and the barley and all that's added. It's put into the skin, it's all boiled up, it's pre-cooked. So basically you could actually eat this raw pretty much, no, after you bought it because it's already pre-cooked, like black pudding is. This stuff is so tasty. You just, once you start eating it, you really can't stop. Now I'm actually a complete heathen here, because with my chips, I love tomato ketchup. Got a wee squish in there. There we go, there's some ketchup in there. Let's grab a chip, put some sauce on it there. Good doddy sauce, bit of haggis on the top. It should be Burns night every night, but in Scotland it could well be, because every chippy does a haggis supper. In fact, there's a place near me, a Canadian place, which I'm going to go and review when I get time. So we've just got over Storm Eowyn or something like that. And the bridge going across to South Queensferry, where I would go, there was a gust of 99.1 miles an hour. That was yesterday. Now, I don't really fancy going over in that. There'll be a lot of damage over there as well. There's quite a lot of damage yesterday. I was out photographing it for the paper. But I will go and do that, the haggis poutine. But at the moment, I'm having a haggis supper, haggis and chips. Let's clear a bit of this. Get a bit of the batter. It's quite a soft batter, but it's got a wee crunch in bits of it. Grip. Get a bit out. Right, it's kind of doughy inside, but the outside's got a nice wee crisp to it. Now that works well. I'll get another bit. We can get it cut there. Doddy sauce on it. That's what I'll do down here so it doesn't all fall off. Bit of haggis on the top. There we go, a bit of battered haggis. And a chip. If you ever get a chance and you haven't had haggis before, you really need to try it. The pepperiness just really comes through in it. There's other herbs and spices in there as well, but they don't tell you what they put in. Each butcher has their own secret recipe of what they put into it. And I don't care what it is, but it tastes amazing. I absolutely love this. Now I find most of the folk that say they didn't like haggis are the ones that haven't tried it. Because I don't think I've actually met anyone yet who has tried it and didn't like it. Although my mum's no fond of it. But that's because she knows what's in it. Whereas me, I don't care. All I know is it tastes really good. Now I know I've already got a video up earlier on today at 6 o'clock, but I'm putting up two tonight. I'm putting this one up as well when I've had it. Don't know if it's a treat or not for yous. I don't know if I would call it a treat seeing my face twice in one day. And I live with it. Now you are meant to eat this with tatties and neeps. Or haggis and potatoes. I'm not a big turnip fan. I like it in soup and all that sort of thing, I'll have it there. But trumpet neeps, yeah. There's much other stuff out there that I'd rather have. Like extra haggis and chips. Now I've been munching away for a wee while there, and there's still a load left. It's like I've hardly touched it. fresh chips just out the fryer. And it's literally 3 minutes from the house. You know, the more you eat the haggis, it's really creamy. Well, little lumps of the barley, but that pepper really does come onto your tongue. It's so good. Now, I don't mean like, you know, bell peppers or that sort of thing. I mean ground black pepper. It just gives you that nice wee kick. Oh. The things we do to save money, Ben Scott, say we didn't waste anything. Ooh, it gives you gas as well. But unlike cucumber that comes back on you, this is actually really nice. Now I would usually keep a wee bit for my breakfast, but I haven't had a lot today. So I think I'm going to be... I might keep a few chips back and have them on a piece in the morning or something like that. So good. So, if you are somehow coming to a sheep and you get a bag of bits with it, the lungs, the kidneys, the heart, all the bits that you wouldn't want normally, boil them up, mince them up, stick in some pearl barley, stick in some pepper and whatever spices you like, stuff them into the stomach after you've washed it, of course, boil them up, and you'll have a stunning wee meal there. I know there's probably some of you out there that are not feeling too well at the moment. It's because you didn't eat enough haggis. So, on that note, I'm going to disappear just now. Just get this bit over. I'm going to disappear. Go and finish it off now in the warm, because I'm sitting in the conservatory and it's about 2 degrees at the moment out there. If you haven't already subscribed and you like my videos, go for it. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. YouTube might even let you know when I'm putting more of these on. Leave a wee like, it really does help. Leave a wee comment and I will do my best to get back to you as long as YouTube let me know that there's a message there. So, take care of yourselves, everyone. Hopefully I will speak to you all again very, very soon. Take care. See ya.